Okay, welcome to today's open session for Monday, January 13th. In the absence of our mayor and in the absence of the acting mayor, I'm just calling the meeting to order at 1:18 p.m. and then I will ask council if they will entertain a motion to appoint Councillor Strange as acting chair for this meeting. So we've got a motion by Councillor Patel, seconded by Councillor Baldinelli. All those in favor? And that carries unanimously. So if we could have Councillor Strange be the chair for today's session.
Okay, thank you, Clerk. I just got to just do it from here, I guess, right? So, welcome everyone to our City Council meeting, January 13th. We only have one item, and that is in-camera session of council. So can I get a resolution to go in camera? Okay, motion by Councillor Newstag, second by Councillor Patel. All in favor? All right.
Okay, so that resolution to go in camera, that is to get an education session on the operating budget. Council will not be resuming in open session today. If there is anything to ratify, that will be done during tomorrow's open session council meeting. So next on the agenda is just a call for adjournment.
Yes, Councillor Patel.
Mr. Chair, I think we have some audience in the gallery. I wonder if somebody wants to participate in our budget education process. I'm not sure.
Okay, so just to explain why Mr. Burdette is here, he's asked to make an appointment to council. I had answered his request previously by email, suggesting that an appointment needs 7 days notice, and denied his appointment request. He has pointed out that in the procedural bylaw, there is a clause in there that says under extenuating circumstances, if this council feels that they want to allow him to make an appointment request, that they could entertain that appointment, where he'd have up to 5 minutes to speak. So it's really at the will of council.
Well, so Councillor Patel, you're going to move that motion then? Make that motion to allow Joedy Burdette to speak for
Yes,
5
I will.
minutes?
Yes.
Seconded by Councillor Newstag. All in favor? Okay, Mr. Burdette.
Council members.
You turn the microphone there, please.
How?
At the base of the microphone, though, there's a button.
Red button? You can hear me now?
Yep.
Okay.
If you could just state your address as well.
Yes. Joedy Burdette, 4480 Bridge Street. Council members, today you are having an in-camera meeting for educational purposes as per section 23931 of the Municipal Act. This is a positive step, as I believe the ability to learn is the single most important skill someone can acquire. I am actively learning about how a municipal council works, and I would like to request all records from today's in-camera meeting to assist me in that goal. I understand some of you may believe that Section 61B of the Municipal Freedom of Information and Protection Act exempts all records of in-camera meetings from disclosure. However, Section 2399 of the Municipal Act specifically states that Section 61B does not apply to records of a meeting closed under subsection 3.1 of the Municipal Act. So your education and training session is not protected, the records are not protected from disclosure. In the past, I have requested similar information from a prior meeting, and based upon the evidence that I am presenting today, I believe I was misled by the administration regarding that request. I aim to prevent a similar situation today. I'm not accusing the administration of intentionally providing false information, but rather suggesting that members of the administration may not fully understand the regulations that govern their responsibilities. Canley File number 60865 exemplifies the issue that I am addressing. I request that the minutes of this meeting be added to the agenda and that the administration be instructed not to resist information requests for meetings held under Section 3.1. Thank you for your attention at this matter.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Burdette. Do we have any questions from council? Councilor Nystek?
I guess through you, Mr. Mayor, if we are having an in-camera session, isn't that the purpose is to have an in-camera session? So with our resident, Mr. Burdette, here telling us that we're doing something improper, I'd rather have our legal counsel tell us whether or not what we are doing is in fact proper. We want to follow all the bylaws appropriately, but my understanding of in-camera means it's in camera. So I'm very confused with what he's presenting to us right now.
So what I'll do, I'm going to go to the clerk, but obviously we get legal advice before we go in camera, and there are times we must go in camera. And I'm going to ask I'm sure our clerk's been in consultation with our solicitor to advise us. And I'll ask Mr. Mattson if he'll comment.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Your Worship. In your absence, we have appointed Councillor Strange as the chair.
It's much better.
What I would suggest is this council could give direction to staff to come back with a report for legal advice. And whether that's done at an open session or an in-camera session, that will be up to legal counsel to determine.
Okay, any other, yes, Councillor Lococo.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Traditionally, minutes just state decisions that were made. Educational sessions, specifically this one, and it was noted that no decisions would be made. So really, there are no minutes, just that who was here, what time we started, educational session, what time we adjourned. There's really no points within the minutes. It's just that we were there. There was no decisions.
You're correct. No decisions are ever made in camera. We're given advice and whatnot from our city staff, but no decisions are made. All decisions are made in open public forum. Thank you for that. Any other questions or comments of council? Okay, seeing none, Mr. Clerk, what's next?
Yeah, so if we want to entertain a direction to staff, motion there, we can do that, and then after that could be adjournment.
Okay, so yes, Councillor Lococo.
I'll put forward that motion, direction for staff for legal advice.
Okay, and seconded by Councillor Newstag. Any discussion to that motion? All those in favor? Okay, that's approved. Now looking for a motion to go in camera. Councillor Baldinelli and Patel.
We've done that, we just need adjournment.
Oh, so a motion for adjournment then, Councillor Baldinelli Patel then. All those in favor? Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.